gonna go pretty fast. What was your question? Your question is deep, man. It's not after the sport, it's beyond the sport. Sport was everything. I'm gonna start again. So, Marin de Saint-Exupéry. I've been racing bikepacking for 10 years, and this summer I quit. That was like stretching here, you accept that racing is over. I don't know how to call it in English. When there is only one thing to do, just do it. I was really motivated to do TCR. It was the first race I was dreaming of, the first race I've done. And for me, it's the bikepacking race, the one. I was just fascinated by the fact these humans that they were not superhero or whatever, that were moving so fast. I was just fascinated by this human power. So I jumped on it. It's difficult to say I trained because I didn't know what meant training by that time. I managed to finish the first time. I was one before the last. And I was hooked by this game. I was fascinated by all what I could do with my bike. For instance, I went to Kyrgyzstan the first time on my bike to race the Silk Road mountain race, and I was super happy to go there. Managed to do it, went back, and nothing changed. I mean, I was just still a bike messenger and on and on. At some point I happened to win some races. I didn't knew that I was performing at this time. I just went, had some fun. I had this opportunity to be sponsored because it allowed me to feel this curiosity of what can I do within this sport. Now I wanted to be competitive, and I bought a power meter with a coach, like that tasting, training and so on. And was taken on this high-speed train to race harder, race faster, and do things more professionally. I remember these videos of Camille Macmillan. He was describing the distinction in between like two kinds of character that were doing these races. For Camille, they were the engineers and the artists. I felt I started this journey as not really an artist, but more like a wanderer. So I went from this artist wanderer to this more focused engineer. It kind of take away the magic. This summer I quit professional racing. It was during TCR. It kind of feels a bit ridiculous, but it was the first time I started the race perfectly. And maybe that was the issue. It's difficult to say. If I want to go really fast, about the answer, it was something in the head. And it's pretty brutal, like you scratch from a race and you also quit a whole chapter of your life. You ask yourself a lot of questions about what went wrong. So yeah, if I hit a point where I felt it became a bit too serious, right now there is an interesting thing to do is getting it a bit less serious. I really enjoyed this time racing a lot. Just felt the only way to appreciate now is turn the page. I always thought like it's only been a few years that I've been sponsored and so on, and usually you're a professional cyclist when you're sponsored, but I always thought I was a professional cyclist since my first shift as a bike messenger. I'm paid for years now to be a cyclist, and that won't change much so far.